door to my room, and once you open that, you have the fuse box for the apartment, and I have this painting that my sister did for me. It's an inside joke. And over here, I have a little gallery wall. I obviously have my diploma in the middle. Here is a calendar. This is from Hobby Lobby. You're supposed to paint it, but I like the look of it without it being painted. That is a fat cat that I found in a thrift store. This is some art that I printed out. It's from Super Sunny Speed Graphic by Ben Folds that I really love. And here are just some little things I like to have pinned up, including one of my favorite poems by Bo Burnham. And over here I have my first cross-stitch / embroidery. It is actually the quote that was my senior quote. And of course I have a little piano here. As you can see, I don't play it all that often. As you can probably tell, this is a beginner book. Here are some school stuff and a heater that I use in the winter. If we move on, this is my TV and dresser, my shoes of course, and then over here I have this little setup where I think it's supposed to be a CD stand, but I use it for my DVDs, especially the ones I get from the library. So these are all ones I got from the library. I get a lot of movies from the library all the time, so before I would just have them all stacked randomly, so I think this looks much nicer. And then these here are some movies I like to watch as I'm going to sleep. Of course, this is one of my favorite movies, It's Such a Beautiful Day. Eraserhead is great because it has constant white noise inside of the movie, so I like that. And Akiru, of course, talked about in my Bill Hader video. Oh, there's my cat. I really love that movie, and it's actually perfect because I won't get distracted by the dialogue because it's all in Japanese. Over on this side, I have the white noise machine that I absolutely love. This is a Google Home, and here are my rings that I use. I couldn't find a small enough dish, so I actually made this dish out of clay from the dollar store. I also have this silver dollar I got for my graduation. It's gonna be worth more as time goes on, so I have that just safely somewhere I won't forget it. Over on this side, I have a chair. I used that for my desk that I'll later show. A plant. It's fake because my cat, not this one, my other cat, he will eat anything that's green. I have a skateboard. I was into skateboarding for a little while. I can only do an ollie though, so I'm not very good. On this side, this is my bed, and there's another fake plant I have hanging. She's just following me around. This is just some stationery, stuff like that. A bookmark I painted. And of course I have a calendar here with cats and all of the famous paintings. Very cute. My mom got it for me. Love that. This is actually a door stopper. I got it from an antique store. I do not know what this thing is. If you do, that'd be very helpful. He looks like a chef with the devil's like pitchfork and a basket riding a duck. I just thought it was really cute, so I had to get it. This is my violin. I played violin for about 5 years. Below that I have my albums. I have some, I think, great ones like Bridge Over Troubled Water, Abbey Road, some ELO. I love ELO. Dion. Bernstein, ELO again, more Simon and Garfunkel, 21 Pilots, some Who, Beach Boys, Bonnie Tyler, The Beatles, Baby Driver, and then just some other ones. So yeah, I don't actually have a record player anymore because the one I had actually ruined one of my records, so I got rid of it, and now I need to buy a new one. Here I have puzzles. I love puzzles, so I have a whole little basket of them. Of course, I have Rubik's Cubes. This is a speed cube, normal Rubik's Cube. A 2x2. I thought this was a Rubik's Cube. It's actually a fidget toy. Puzzles. More puzzles. More puzzles. I also do love yo-yoing, so I will actually maybe insert a clip of me using this yo-yo. And the wood piece that is holding all of this and extends all the way over there was actually designed by me and made by my dad and I. I designed it specifically to hold my albums down there and my violin over here, and then miscellaneous stuff over here, and for it to be a little area to put my phone and stuff. This is for my phone. I'm currently using my phone to record this. These are my AirPods, and then these are the hearing aids that I talked about in my misophonia video. Over here I have some books I want to read. course, my bed with my cat. And then above my bed, I have an Abbey Road poster. Below my bed, I have this rug that I actually got for $1 from a garage sale. Right here are some Kali sticks. I guess if I get scared in the middle of the night, I can just pick those up. I took a summer class in Kali. This is just some fountain pen ink. These are some glasses, my old glasses. And then these are some of my favorite books. No Swim Underground is here. Death of Ivan Illich is here. Crime and Punishment. Stuff like that. Everything to the right of this I have not yet read. So these are books I want to read. And then the shelf that this is resting on is actually my desk. So it extends out. And you can set it up. And I use that with the chair to do my homework or work. And then above some of my favorite books, I have this picture. I thrifted the frame. I bought the mat myself because I wanted a mat that was huge with a tiny picture. I bought the Van Gogh print from the Chicago Museum of Art, so I put that in there. This is a lazy boy I got from my grandfather. It's really old. I decided to actually make this cover out of bed sheets. So I sewed this. It's not perfect, but it actually does work pretty well, and it even like folds in and everything. I also have this, which is a coaster for my like coffee and stuff. It's actually the caffeine molecule. I 3D printed this in a class from high school. Finally, over here I have a lamp, a candle, and a little plant. I love this. Back when I worked at a pet store, these were used in the aquariums. One of the plants died. It was a live plant. So I took it and put a fake plant in here. This is from Walmart. My TV remotes. Just some kind of miscellaneous stuff that I have, like important papers and cords, and then like lotion for my hands. Down here I also have some books that I either began reading or need to finish, stuff like that. Then down here, it's probably the messiest thing I don't like, but it always happens where I just have stuff piled over here. So I have my Kobo. I love this. I think it's way better than a Kindle, and the battery lasts for months. It's insane. This is a book I got from the library, and it is Invitation to a Beheading. I need to start that. The book I write all my to-do lists in. And of course, my favorite pen, the Vecco. Now, probably the least exciting thing is my closet. This is just kind of self-explanatory. And then on this side, I have what I like to call my nerd corner. Well, first of all, I have just some oil paintings I've done up there. And then I have Hobbs, which my mom graciously made for me because you cannot actually buy Hobbs anywhere. Some big books that do not fit anywhere else. A little TARDIS I made. And then my little Funko Pop collection. This is a very real Michael J. Fox Funko Pop, and definitely not Sam from Supernatural. Behind that is a tapestry of my cat Ringo. It was made by my sister. And over here is a print of Cyclops from the X-Men and the person who actually animated him in the show. My other sister actually got this for me and met him in person, so very cool. Below that, I have my movie collection. And then below that, I have yet more movies, mostly just X-Men down there. And all of the TV shows I own right here. And some more books that I can't fit other places. This is like my skincare, stuff like that. Slippers. The entire series of Smallville, because I was obsessed with that for a while. And then to the left of that, I have this little area for me to put things down when I come in. And it's just my car keys, my satchel or purse that I thrifted, and this hat that I embroidered to say Hic Sunt Leones, which is from a book. And then here we are, back at the start. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I know that this is normally a video done when people have way more subscribers than I do, but I'm going to be cluttering up this space as I move stuff in, or store stuff in here, so that I can eventually move out. Thank you for watching. I guess go ahead and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you later.